Today we're going to do a quick question, and the quick question is, what is your favorite time of the year for wildlife photography and why? A lot of people ask me this question, and we are just about to go into winter in the Northern Hemisphere, so I thought this would be a great question to discuss today. It's a hard question to answer because there's lots of times of the year that I love. Spring, of course, is fantastic. You've got all kinds of new life coming up, and you've got lots of young babies that appear. Especially love to go and photograph fox kits and bear cubs and so forth. Summer is not my favorite time of the year. It's my least favorite time of the year. There's generally way too many people out there. There's too many bugs. The light is generally too harsh, and so I actually don't do a lot of photography in the summer in the Northern Hemisphere. I will typically try to go somewhere else if I'm going to do any wildlife photography. Now the fall is beautiful because you just get wonderful colors, and especially if you can find a place where you can have those colors reflected in water, you get beautiful colors, beautiful foliage in one part of your image, and you get beautiful reflections in the water. And also those colors often are a wonderful contrast to the animals. But it's winter that I actually love the most, and so I'm really excited now about the winter that's coming up. Now, I love winter for wildlife photography for so many reasons. The first reason is that, well, actually no one is around. This is the thing that's great, is that there are fewer people out because it's too cold for a lot of people, and they prefer to be inside, and that's just fine with me. So there are fewer people around, which means it is often easier to be with the animals, to be close to the animals. Also, a lot of the leaves have dropped, so it's often easier to see the animals, to find the animals, even when you're driving along the road and you're looking just outside of the car and trying to see down through the trees. It's easier to see the animals. The other thing is that the animals have nice, thick, beautiful coats at that time of the year. Also, their coats are generally cleaner because they're rubbing the coats up against the snow, so the coats are cleaner, and also the backgrounds are cleaner as well. You don't have a lot of the distractions that you get at other times of the year in the backgrounds, and you can do some beautiful minimalist shots too, where you have just the animal and you just have white. Although you do have to be careful, you don't want to blow out that white, and one thing that I love to do is to get detail in the snow. It's really nice when you can actually see the detail in the snow. And then the other thing is that often the animals have a beautiful contrast against the white of the snow. So winter is really my favorite time of the year, and I can't wait to get out there this winter and see what I can find. So anyway, that's the answer to the question. I'd love to hear from you guys. What is your favorite time of the year to do wildlife photography, and why? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.